Thank you so much for watching these videos. My name is Kamya Simon Peter. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. All right, so today we're going to learn about the drawer. So this item here that you can pull like this, or you can even click a button and it toggles, is what they call a drawer. Now, you can even create a button or a word like we're going to see in this video, and you toggle the drawer. Okay, now there are very many options, and let's proceed. Let's not waste time. All right, so to start the drawer, we're going to go. So the drawer navigation is already in the documentation. We looked at going back in the previous video. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to copy this. Okay, only that is enough. First of all, we're creating a constant, just like the stack navigation, which we call the drawer navigation, and create drawer navigator. All right, so let me come here. Okay, so we're going to import create drawer navigator from React navigation drawer. This line here, React navigation drawer. That's so important. So then we paste our drawer. Okay, so you can see the drawer is referencing this. And then I paste my home screen and cut screen, because those are the only screens that I have. I can even have a screen for settings, okay? But I haven't created that. So it can even route to home every time it's called out. So the initial route can be the home route, okay? All right, so with that done, let's check our app. All right, we can't draw anything, eh? Now, this is what the documentation says that should differ. So the documentation says that I call drawer navigator, okay? So I'm going to do that. So I copy and call the drawer navigator. All right, I've pasted that. Of course, we have to check our mobile to see if it's working. We can't even drag out a drawer. Now, the documentation says here that I call the stack navigator, which is okay. And then the initial screen that is supposed to be called is the home screen. So which means we no longer have the initial screen down here as home, but rather we're supposed to have it within, okay, the drawer navigator. So, which means in the stack screen, I eliminate the initial screen to be home, and I remain with that of the drawer. All right, so let me go and drag. There you go. You can see that we have our drawer coming in, okay? So the initial screen of home is in the drawer. So if I come still and I change the initial screen to be cut, and I save, okay? You can see, so the initial screen is cut, okay? Now, if I'm to maintain the initial screen here, I'm going to take it to home. So which means now, even when I drag, nothing is coming out. So I'll have to change maybe here the initial screen, okay, to be drawer for me to see any activity. And this time around, if I pull, you can see we have our drawer. So which means the drawer should be holding the initial screen, and we eliminate it from the stack navigator. Now, the purpose of the stack navigator here is to make sure that every screen, okay, for example, I'm on the home screen. When I click and go to the next screen, the drawer will always be on top. So I can drag out the drawer, okay? So you can see I'm in the cut screen, and the drawer has automatically detected that I'm in the cut screen. So when I click to home, I go back to home. All right, so we want to create something that triggers the drawer, okay? So I'm going to go, I'm going to go to the home screen, and I create a small button or text. So what should I do? Let me create a button. We're going to look at material icons anytime soon. Okay, so the button must have a title. That's what the warning I'm getting there. So the button must have a title, which title is going to be drawer Okay, or settings. Let me call it settings so that you can see a difference. Settings. Okay, and then hi, I'm briefly interrupting these videos to let you know of a list of videos that will help you create a working prototype to let you come from basics to intermediate. That will be followed by another list of videos that will help you work on a full e-commerce application. Please click the link in the description to go and watch those videos and support this channel. Thank you. Let's proceed. So we're going to come to the button and we put an on press. All right, so it will be on press. Make sure that you've already imported the props, the navigation prop here, because we call navigation to access everything at the front end. So on press is equal to, okay, you expect a function here. So this would be this dot navigation. We're going to get an error. This dot navigation, this dot navigation dot open drawer. This dot navigation dot open drawer. So open drawer is already a function. Okay. So let's see what we have. All right. So we have an error, the error that I've talked about. Okay. So it's complaining about this. What does this mean? So let me refresh again. So you can see you still have another error. Okay. So even if I press, nothing is going to happen because we need to point to the event as a function. Okay. So just like that. And this time around, when I press, you can see that we have our drawer. Okay. So I'll refresh by pressing R 2 times. Then I click again. There we go. We have our drawer. So there are certain things that you can do more about the drawer. Okay. You can even, instead of open drawer, okay, you can create one that closes now the drawer itself. Okay. Then we have also toggle drawer. Okay. So you can see if I press settings again, it's the same thing. Okay. If I press, it's the same thing. And that's it with the drawer. Let's meet in the next video where we're going to be looking at tabs, top tabs and bottom tabs. And then after that, we shall start our simple blog app. Let's meet in the next video.